Look at the headlines across the three big southern states this week, my friends. A coordinated symphony of constitutional friction between state governors and state governments. Whether in Tamil Nadu, whether in Kerala, whether in Bengal, and now in Karnataka. In Chennai, Governor R.N. Ravi walks out of the assembly over a disagreement over his speech and the national anthem. In Kerala, the long-standing feud over university appointments and delayed bills escalates into an ugly manner this week. And today in Karnataka, the governor's office has become the new front line of political warfare, sparking protests in the Vidhan Saudha, with the Siddarmaiah government now poised to even move the Supreme Court against the governor. This governor versus state drama is familiar to us and has become a recurring theme in our politics. While politicians and governors trade barbs and gain political mileage, though, it's you and I, the Indian taxpayer, who are picking up the bill for what I personally view as an outdated and wasteful chaos. Let's talk numbers for a moment, shall we? Did you know, my friends, that we pay an average of 3.5 lakh rupees per month per governor/lieutenant governor across 28 states and union territories? That's about 11.7 crore rupees just in basic pay. But the real black hole is the Raj Bhavan establishment, palatial mansions in all of our states and union territories. Staff, ADCs, drivers, gardeners, secretariat. In Goa, the upkeep of a Raj Bhavan costs 19 crore rupees a year. In larger states, it can soar to 50 to 70 crore rupees a year. Add travel, discretionary grants and maintenance of colonial era palaces like these Raj Bhavans, and the annual expense crosses an eye-watering 600 to 700 crore rupees. Why are we paying for this? Let's look at the governor functions, because you may argue that governors are important. Function number 1, assent to state legislative bills. If a bill is unconstitutional, the High Court already exists to strike it down. Function number 2, administering oaths. The Chief Justice of a High Court can do it. In fact, they already do when a governor is not available. Function number 3, Chancellor of universities. Why should a governor preside over a university, often without any academic credentials? Give the role to an eminent academic or an independent board. Function number 4, acting as a bridge to the center. The center and states are hyper-connected. They don't need a 19th century emissary living in a 100-room mansion. In fact, the presence of a governor, in my view, and our political track record bears it out, has actually bred suspicion and bad blood in our federal system. Supporters argue that governors keep states in check, assuming the union is higher than the states. Now, this is a hollow argument. Governors have no enforcement machinery of their own. They rely on the same constitution that elected state governments are sworn to uphold. If we are serious about scrubbing colonial relics, as the Prime Minister is attempting to do, and justifiably so, why preserve the ultimate one? The governor's post was designed by the British to keep errant provinces in line. The post hasn't just outlived its utility, it is actively, in my view, sabotaging our federal dynamics. The state and the center can fight all they want in the middle of our federal structure. It doesn't need a middleman like a governor. It's time to shut down Raj Bhavans, end the post of governors, and make this totally unnecessary expense finally work for the people.